Now, the NEO CEO once again was doing a session, and that video that I'm showing you there, right? That's a video where the NEO CEO was doing a session, and he highlighted something very, very important, and that is there is gross profit onto the Neo or the all new Neo ES8. In fact, he went to an extent where he highlighted that the kind of gross profit that Neo is generating with their all new Neo ES8 is much more than the gross profit that they were generating with their second gen Neo ES8. So in other words, he's saying whatever money that they were making with that ES8, in as much as it was so expensive or way more expensive than this current Neo ES8, the gross profit for this Neo ES8 is much more than that of the second generation. And he said this is because of the in-house technologies that Neo introduced onto this car. This is what is making Neo to be able to have some pretty decent gross profit. And when I honestly, when I listened or when I saw that video, I mean, I was quite excited and relieved at the same time, because some of the people, the new investors, even though the new CEO has clarified this previously, they are still asking themselves the biggest question: is NEO generating good gross profit onto this car? And the answer is yes, because once again on this session we saw the NEO CEO highlighting that they not only are they generating good gross profit onto this all new Neo ES8, but it is even much higher than the gross profit that they were generating on the previous generation, and that is the generation 2 of the Neo ES8. This is absolutely great, and it makes me to look forward to what is coming. It's very important that as investors now we can that we know that indeed there is gross profit that Neo is generating, because we can really go for the numbers, right? We can really push Neo to do as much as they can for the deliveries, because we know that ES8 is going to be a major key for Neo to hit profitability. Why? Because of the good gross profit or good margins that they have on that model. This is something that we can always look forward to, right? And knowing that this year Neo is expecting to sell 40,000 cars, it gives us the confidence that, look, not only are we going to see good revenues from Neo because of this massive, because ES8, if you're forgotten, it starts around 406,000 RMB. It's not cheap at all. And knowing that there's good gross profit on that car, that in 36 hours it received almost 50,000 orders, you and me can agree that we need to indeed brace ourselves for what is coming. We need to brace ourselves for what is coming, because not only is Neo going to get massive revenues when they sell tons and tons of vehicles of that model, but they are also going to get their gross margins are also going to improve, get a serious boost, which is something that is so good, my dear friends. I mean, if there's one thing that I can say without obviously now thinking twice, is that in Q4 profitability it's coming. Non-GAAP profitability it's coming, just as the new CEO said during the Q2 earnings. Profit is coming onto Neo, and my dear friends, I cannot wait to see what is coming or what the future holds for Neo. I can tell you that Neo is with this product together with the Onvo L90 and Firefly. Neo has got something big going on, and I have no doubt in my mind that come 2030, Neo will still be in the game. It is going to be in the top 5 of the cars or best-selling cars or new energy vehicles in China, which is something that we look forward to, and it's going to be possible because of these 3 brands. I like the fact that the new CEO made sure that regardless of pressure that was coming for Neo to launch single motor cars, the Neo CEO never budged or never really bothered himself with that, but rather their strategy that they implemented was the strategy that was implemented by Toyota, the relationship that Toyota, Lexus, and Suzuki have. That is the kind of strategy that Neo also implemented. The kind of strategy that BMW and Mini Cooper have. That is the strategy that Neo implemented when it comes to, of course, these cars. And these, my friends, it's one thing that gives me the confidence that Neo will do very, very well. Because look what Neo just did. Look at what Neo just did. Neo remains the main brand, right? Onvo, it is the family-oriented brand, but it's not at the same level with the Neo main brand. Neo main brand remains premium luxury, and then the family-oriented brand of Neo, it's still good, but it is not as premium as Neo main brand. Then you've got the small segment brand called Firefly. That one, it is also doing exceptionally well. In fact, the video that I dropped last night that some of you guys probably you have watched is of course the total deliveries that Firefly saw yesterday on insurance registrations, and where could that take them, right? And my dear friends, it's just so great. And by the way, before I forget, guys, please just subscribe to this channel, man. Hit that notification bell, like this video, because you know it takes me a lot of time to make videos like this. And I appreciate those that have been liking, that have been subscribing. I'll keep them coming, man. These are some of the important news that I believe that to the new investors all over the world, they need to hear them, right? And therefore, you liking this video, it gets to reach as many people out there. And I'm telling you, they will know the blue sky that we've been talking about, and also jump on board on this ship of Neo, on this rocket of Neo that is going to the moon, right? So yeah, man, please just like, please just subscribe if you've not done so. But anyways, me, I like what the new CEO just said. This is very, very important that we know about this, because I think the new CEO stressing this point the same way he's stressing profitability coming in Q4. It is very, very important to the new investors. It is very, very important to those that are investing onto Neo, right? I think it's something that we need to obviously take into cognizance when we are investing, to say that when we are seeing these deliveries coming, to say that there is good gross profit onto the all new Neo ES8, which is absolutely great. So yeah, man, I remain long, I remain strong onto Neo, because I know one thing, and that is blue sky is coming. I know one thing, and that is those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price are going to most definitely be rewarded with time. So yeah, man, like I said, please like, please share, please subscribe if you've not done so, because all day, every day, you know, I'm here giving you the latest developments, latest news onto Neo, because blue sky is coming. I will see you on the next one, my dear friends. That is all from me, and God bless you all.